I feel like social media is like double dutch. Where do I jump in? I got Chinese medicine. I'm not going to get into that, but I just love me some Chinese medicine. I love integrative medicine as it is. I have Asian folks really talking about and unpacking like their anti-blackness. In the black community, we still have homophobia and transphobia that has become very loud and proud, like in ways that I am befuddled by whose purpose are you serving with that? Um, there is this revisionist history and reclamation that folks who were clinging to the South and the Confederacy, especially in in our government, want to hold on to, and systematically dismantling all of the protections black folks, black of African American descent folks have struggled for. Seeing hope where it's like, is that Latinx folks unpacking anti-blackness and like understanding racial caste systems? It's like a hit or miss. When I doing my work centering queer and non-queer black women and providing healthcare providers with continuing education credits around sexuality, somatics, and intuitive mind-body relationship, it really is something to see how it feels like Ready Player One. Um, think about it. When you're in this phone, look up right now. You're not in your head right now. You're looking up. You're seeing the things around you. You're present. But when you're in this phone, like you are literally in your head. And people are creating narratives in their heads that's not healthy. And I support black women who, excuse me, we've been doing this work for so fucking long, ancestral, generationally, so damn long. All we can do is really sit back and watch other people and be like, it's your turn. Like my colleague, Dr. Donna Orioro says, black women, it is really time to drink your water and mind your business. You really should get her book because her book is absolutely great. And have good sex. Dr. Nicole Hargens. Like, it really is. It's not that we are not doing things. It is us being able to pay attention to our own railroads. To go back to strengthen our own railroads. Because there is other people who need to do this job, and what you can't do, black woman, and what you can't do, particularly queer black woman, where you are an LGBTQ cis, trans, bisexual, pan, you cannot afford to neglect yourself. You cannot afford to neglect all of the sauce that makes you you. And so while there's lots of places to jump in and where other communities are having conversations within their communities, it is absolutely important that we really focus on our relationship between the ebbs and flows. I talk about the space between the ebbs and flows, right? That's where transformation happens. That's where liberation happens. That is where the change happens. And whatever change you're going for this next set of your life, because we've been here before. And you are here because your ancestors survived. And what you're going to do is thrive in spite of the shit that's going on. I almost seem like, too, like, there's this definitiveness that I want to speak to where I'm just like, yeah, queerness is a default. Sexuality is fluid. People are learned to shame. There's a difference between sexuality and character. And as we are muddling through our healing, which includes work, rest, and play, we can't get caught up on other people's dismay. Shit is fucked up. It is absolutely fucked up. I lived in Dominican Republic for 2 years, and I came back because I had to. Not only did I had to karmically cleanse some things and do some more things when it came to my healing, I am still a mom and a grandma, and I support my daughter and her family because we have kinship. And so leaving the US is not on my thing. Here and there, but not to live outside the US, not at this point in time. My dad, my aunt are here. And so there are things that are anchoring me here. And I want to focus on those of us who are anchoring here and who have the ability to travel because I want to do some sexy things abroad. But like, you don't have to figure out where to jump in. You have to figure out what your center is. This year for me, it is erotic expansion. Erotic expansion is rooted in erotic living. Erotic living takes care of my erotic needs. My ADHD self and I are going to stay on theme. It is always informed by embodied safety and self-trust because I'm liberation centered. Liberation happens from within. There's more I can say, but social media is just not the place to say it. But yeah, I need you to go ahead and take care of yourself, Black woman. Period. Period. If you're a queer, affirming, trans inclusive Black woman, continue to do the work. If you're working to become queer, affirming, and trans inclusive, this is a good place to start. Erotic expansion. We need community. We need each other. And if you don't want to, take what you need and leave the rest, right? No harm, no foul, because I'm not talking to you anyway. I'm talking to those of us who want to continue to strengthen our underground railroads. Capiche? Capiche. Figure out what your healing theme is. Figure out the quality of life that you want. Go and look at my post about erotic needs. What's calling? Because that's where the healing work is going to continue. Remember, healing is work, rest, and play. That's what balance looks like. It's not really balance, it's just intention. That's all I got for now.